up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Kicks for Fresh. Now, if you're new here, you could call me K Fresh. And in today's video, I'm gonna give you a detailed review. I'll give you an on-feet look, as well as some very important sizing information featuring these Ivy Park slides in this red colorway. Now, before we get off into the logistics of this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, because on my channel, we talk all things sneakers and fresh fit. So if that is something that you are interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, before we get off into the logistics of the video, please know that I am on my way to 3K, so hit that subscribe button. Comment down below if this is a slide that you was checking for, and also hit that like button because it helps out the channel. But now that we've gotten that all out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, y'all, so starting off with the box, we do have the Ivy Park logo on the side of the box. On the other side of the box, we do have the Adidas logo. And then on the top, we do have the 3 stripes, which is very signature of this brand. We also do have IVP or Ivy Park slide. This is a US 9 in men's and a 10 in women's, according to the size tag information. The actual code of the slide is the GX7102, in case people are looking for it. And the official color code is in red, and pyrite, which I'm not really sure what pyrite is, but maybe that is some kind of color. And then you actually do get a nice little pull out box, as well as the co-branding on the front. So once we take the slide out of the box, the first thing that you will notice is they do come in a dust bag, or just like a canvas kind of. It reminds me of like the little hacky sacks when you used to play sack races. That's really what it reminds me of. They did give you the tissue paper. I don't see Adidas or Ivy Park or anything. And then on the inside of the box, there is nothing really signature. It is just a pink box. So hopefully you can see this, but it does read Ivy Park and Adidas branding on the front of the sack, which I think is kind of cool, but it would have been nice, honestly, if they would have put that in red. I just think that it would kind of like go well with the actual slides. And then I'm just gonna take both of the slides out. So first and foremost, you do get somewhat of a platform chunky outer sole on this slide. You do see the Adidas branding right here around the heel. There's really nothing else on the actual midsole of the slide. And then also on the front part, you do have like nothing, literally a piece of leather. You do get Adidas and Ivy Park on the heel, but that is really all for this. And then on the outer sole, it's a nice pattern. I wonder if it's like would grip the floor very well, because they are slides and you think that people want to take them to the pool. But they do have the co-branding as well with the Adidas and the Ivy Park right here in the middle. So that is literally all there is to these slides. In terms of quality, I think that this piece of material feels pretty flexible, pretty comfortable. But when you get into the actual slide, it's so chunky, like you can't even bend it, y'all. Like, how is you supposed to bend it? So my first impression, honestly, is I personally would have liked to see more co-branding on this slide that actually stuck out. I feel like it's on the inside of the slide and on the bottom, but it would have been nice to have it right here. I know the other slides that she did have Ivy Park on them, and they were kind of like in this terry cotton material. But all in all, like, I just feel like the slides are really plain, and these were actually $50 before tax. So now that I've given you a quick detailed review of these slides, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the sizing. And as I do that, I'm actually just gonna have the on feet on the split screen. So honestly, these slides fit bigger than I thought that they would. I went ahead and went true to size. I am a 9 man and I'm a 10.5 women. So I figured with it being a 10 women that it would just fit like it was supposed to. But as you can see from the split screen, like, they big. And I honestly don't think that I'm keeping these slides because I cannot be slipping and sliding around in the slides. I do feel like the material is very, very firm, which I do not like. I personally thought that these slides would be similar to the Yeezy slide in terms of, you know, really just the way that Adidas really has been making their slides. And so I thought that this material would be very, very cushy, but as you can see, it is not. It is very firm and stiff. So this honestly is a pass for me. I'm actually kind of sad because this was my first Ivy Park purchase. I've not purchased any of the clothing. I've not purchased any of the sneakers. So this was something that I thought would be really nice to have in my collection, but it's just not something that I personally think was worth the $50. Like I said, you don't really get any branding on the slides, and then they honestly are just too big and don't feel very comfortable. So that's really all that I have to talk about today. And at the end of the day, like, you know, if somebody really likes the slides, I'm glad they were able to cop them. It seems like Ivy Park really is not like an instant sellout, so people are able to go onto the Adidas app and go and get whatever they want whenever they want, you know, most times until it does eventually sell out. And I think that's really nice that we can actually cop things that we like. I know there's a lot of Beyonce fans out there that really love what she is doing with the brand and the relationship that she has with Adidas, so more power to her, but this is just not something that I personally am going to keep in my collection. But that is all I have for you all today. If you like this video and you want to see more, please make sure to click that subscribe button. Click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more fresh fits and sneakers from your girl K Fresh. And until next time, you already know what to do. Stay fresh.